I'm gonna try and be very careful, but this is the lizard that ate my lettuce. That's him. See how healthy he looks because he ate all of my lettuce? Not all of it, but one row. And kale too. That's the desert's healthiest lizard. See, he's not even afraid of me. I am really close to him. I'm less than a foot away. Hi everyone, it's time for a little garden update, and I'm gonna start from worst to best because there is some bad stuff going on. Anyway, so the first bad thing is that over here there was a row of lettuce and something ate all of it, the entire row, so there is none left. And so I planted mint and parsley. I bought the starters from the store, so I just planted them here. And then this is the second row of lettuce, and this is where the second problem occurred. This is the second worst, but if you can see, something started eating the lettuce, and I sprayed everything with neem oil yesterday, so hopefully that helps. But this is the second row of lettuce. The other bad news is this is the row of the butter crunch lettuce, and unfortunately that's the only lettuce that survived. And I actually, when they were little, about a month ago, I caught a couple of lizards here eating the lettuce, which was really strange. But I only have about 3 heads left of the butter crunch, but it is doing well. And then over here I have the scallions and the garlic chives. They seem to be doing all right, not great, but fine. And then the other bad news is my spinach. So most of the spinach, I would say 99.9% of the spinach grew, but I had to spray the spinach with neem oil as well because it had white flies and little bugs eating it. So I sprayed it last night. I'm not seeing any change today, so hopefully it's all right. I'm gonna clip all the leaves that have been chewed up. And then moving to the kale and Swiss chard, as you can see, they're growing good. Here is the kale and the Swiss chard, and they were attacked by the white flies as well, but they're doing relatively well. And now I'm gonna move to some better news, and that would be the radishes. And as you can see, some of the radishes are starting to going to seed, so I am going to have to pull them. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. There we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this one is going to seed, so I'm gonna keep it for seeds. Moving to the next row. And here are all the radishes. They look good. It's gonna make for a couple of salads. I'm gonna make the same salad as the one that I made for Easter with scallions and lettuce. And I'm gonna leave these 2 radishes for seed. I'm just gonna let them make seeds and collect some seeds for the next round. And now moving on to some better news. Here is the garlic. It's looking really good. Over here I have some more garlic that it's doing well, and the best news is that here I have 2 volunteer tomato plants that grew from seeds that were apparently already in the soil, but they're doing really good for tomato plants that I didn't intend to grow. So I'm just gonna let them be so I can figure out what kind of tomatoes they are. And finally, the best news. Look at my summer squash. And this is the smallest of tree. Look at that. It already has a blossom. It has little bugs inside pollinating. So this is the smallest of the three. Here is the other one. This one has a lot of blossoms as well, starting right there. I never grew summer squash before, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. So if you have any tips, let me know. But they are doing awesome. And this is the biggest one of the three. There it is. Looking really good and really healthy, which makes me really happy. And look at the blossoms on this one. Look at that. That's just unbelievable. I absolutely love it. I'm so proud of myself, considering I never grew it. But this is the garden update. I hope you enjoyed. It's doing relatively well, especially the summer squash. Look here, so you can get some perspective compared to the garlic. It looks like a huge bush. And compared to the tomato plants. Really, really good. I'm so proud of myself. All right, you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you next time.